Smart Chiropractor Show, March 8th, 2022. Making sure I'm getting my year right. We're talking strategic marketing, and today I wanted to discuss 2 keys to improve your call to action. Let's talk call to action. We'll talk those 2 keys. We'll break it down, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. When you put out content online, through email, however it might be, it is a good opportunity to have a call to action. What would you like that person reading or interacting with that content to do? If you've been following what we do at the Smart Chiropractor, you know we call that an invitation. Teach and invite consistently. The invite portion is your call to action. That might be something like click here to hop on the schedule, share with a friend. There can be a variety of different calls to action. However, there are a couple key things that I'm going to encourage you to keep in mind so you can not only refine the current calls to action that you have, but also you can help them perform better. And those 2 keys aren't going to be revolutionary. The beauty is in the simplicity, and that is keep it short, number 1, and keep it clear and direct, number 2. So a call to action, you do not want this to be a paragraph long where somebody's trying to figure out what's going on. It's just not going to work. So in the examples that I brought up earlier, click to schedule today. That is a very short and also ties into clear and direct action step or invitation for the person engaging with your content. So keep it very short and keep it singular. You don't want 27 different options. Click here to do this, or do this, or do this, or do this. That is going to be, certainly, it's going to be paralysis by analysis when that person is reading. They're not going to know what to do. So keep it singular and keep it short. The second portion of this is clear and direct. Anytime that you've taught something, you've earned the opportunity, as we like to say, to have an invitation, to have your call to action. So don't muddle it up at that point. This is your chance to let that individual know what you'd like them to do. Click to share with a friend. Comment down below. Click to schedule today. Click to download. Let that individual know with no uncertainty whatsoever what the next step, what is that invitation that you are offering to them. If you are the opposite of this, and you have long, convoluted calls to action or invitations, and they're not clear and direct, you're going to struggle to get results. However, think about how you interact with content that you see online. When it's clear about what the next step should be, when they've led in with teaching or education first, and then given you the clear, direct, short invitation, I have a sneaking suspicion you know that it's going to be much more likely you, just as anybody else will, click to take that next step. Jason, what are your thoughts on calls to action?
I think it's exactly right on. It's the invite portion. Remember, you start by teaching. Too many people just go right into the invite, and then the only way to encourage them to take advantage of the invite, of the call to action, is to make the price so ridiculously low that they'd be crazy not to take advantage of it. But that does not pre-qualify people to raise their hand and say, I'm more than a deal shopper. I'm actually interested in what it is you were saying, and that's the reason, that's the motivation I want to take advantage of your invitation. That's why I want to click to schedule. That's why I want to leave a comment below. So make sure it's teach and invite, but you got to do it over and 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 over again, and then you still got to keep on doing it. That is the same message we give people when it comes to staying well. You don't just lose weight for a period of time, get adjusted for a period of time, exercise for a period of time. It is a lifestyle. It is a way of thinking. It is a way of being, and it is pretty much the only way to get lasting long-term results. Those 2 keys are essential. We oftentimes come from fear. Well, if they're this, they should go there. If they're that, they should go to the other place. But if they're thinking about this, maybe they should do the other thing. Keep it simple. Who is your audience? And what is the best thing they can do to take a next step on the journey in that moment? So great job, Jeff. Those are 2 super simple keys to successful calls to action.
And if you, as a viewer or listener, if you have a great call to action that you'd love to share with other chiropractors, drop it down below. Let us know in the comments. We would love to see what you're up to with your marketing. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.